199-7233, and I do believe there's a DTT on the other one too for hearing impaired. And that one is 800-787-3224. So if you are being injured or do have, or if you know someone is, give it a call.
It's totally anonymous. It's one of those things where the only way that a lot of people can get out of these things is to just ask for help, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to ask anybody for help. But if there's any chance that you can do it, then call. Definitely call. I mean, if this show helps you make that call today, then definitely do it.
Absolutely. I do know that a lot of people are saying a lot that they don't want to get involved, but doing get involved, you never know. And I do believe Chris from Australia has joined us.
Yep, I'm here. How are we going, guys?
Hello, Chris.
It's great to hear.
Yeah. So,
sounds busy there.
Yeah, it is. I'm on holidays at the moment, so I've had to go to a McDonald's nearby to get some free Wi-Fi. So it's a little bit busy in here.
So you're doing the show on a Wi-Fi in McDonald's in Australia?
Yep, down the south coast of New South Wales.
Technology is awesome. Technology is awesome.
Yeah.
That's definitely a first here on the music. Rock on. No wonder you can only do for about an hour or so because of where you're going to be at. You should have told me.
Yeah. That's all right.
Okay, so Chris, we are talking about you guys' song Mayfair for domestic violence. Tell us a little bit about that song and why did you guys create that song?
Yeah, well, so we actually created the song, and it was a tale of being trapped in a situation that you kind of just can't get yourself out of. No matter how hard you try or how hard you want to get out of it, it's just that someone else seems to control the power and you can't quite get away. And then when we're in the production stage and recording the song, Australia's had a big problem. Well, it's sort of come into the limelight in the last year of how big an issue it is in Australia with domestic violence, and we've had 70-odd women killed last year, and we just thought it was atrocious, and it was something that we wanted to make a difference with. I myself am a high school teacher and Marissa's a midwife, and we both deal with cases of this sort of stuff presenting themselves in our jobs, and I think it was just something that we thought, we've got a chance here to use our own stream and our own sort of promotion to try and get people to actually think about it and think, it's not acceptable, it's not good enough. And I think we really wanted to change the perception that people have that, why don't the women leave, or why doesn't the man leave, because the fact is, it's not about why they don't leave, it's about the stripping of power that happens, and there really isn't a choice to leave. And I think that's something that society has to realise, that it's something that isn't as simple as people think to get out of a situation like that. And I think the video itself, that's what we really focused on, is making it so that everyone at least asks that different question of why does the perpetrator do it, not why doesn't the person leave.
Yeah. Well, I do know that some people might actually think that, the only way that I can get love is to be beaten or be put down and emotionally abused. So that's mostly why they don't leave. And then also they feel that being the man is the stronghold, and so that he knows what's best for us. So that's thinking outside the box. But that's in my opinion.
And it is a very powerful song. I listened to it earlier today, and it definitely very, very powerful song. Good very good job on the message in that song and the video. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's something that we're both really proud of, and we're actually at the moment gearing up for our next single to come out, and we actually got our single launch in Sydney tomorrow night. So it's kind of a sad moment because we're kind of saying goodbye to Mayfair in some way, because we'll be starting to push the promotion on the next one. And I think Mayfair's just been a song that we've both held really close to our hearts, and it's probably done more than we ever expected it to, and it continues to, and that's what we aimed for. We aimed for it to create awareness, and it continues to do that. I mean, I'm talking to you guys now on the other side of the world, and it's because we've done something that's trying to make a difference for people.
Yeah. Now, I watched a video that you and your sister was actually on tour with Mayfair. How did that tour go, and did you guys raise money for the awareness?
Yeah, the tour went well. We didn't raise money for the awareness because, at the time we actually tried to work really hard to get an agency in Australia to jump on board. So we've got a few foundations, one called White Ribbon. They just didn't have the capacity to do it at the time, which was unfortunate with the release. So we didn't necessarily raise money for the awareness, but it was generally just that, every time that we play that song, we hope that at least one person or, someone in the crowd goes, that was a really deep song, and then hopefully they go home and they look up the video and they get a completely different take on it. And I think it was more just about getting it out there and trying to open people's eyes as many shows as we could, and it was a lot of fun to travel around the country, and it was the first time we'd been nearly everywhere in Australia on a tour, so it was a new experience, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool. And I saw not too long ago, just a few days past, it's past 12.4 thousand plays since you released it. That's that's great. That's great. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's actually up to, I think it's up to 12 and a half now. So it's
very nice.
Yeah, it's been great, and it's really nice to be humbled by that it's been listened to that many times, and so happy with that.
Sorry. Good.
No, you're right.
Okay. On my website, if anyone goes to the website, letstalkaboutthemusic.com, and you see the musician, I have a long list of musicians that I've been getting from everyone all over the world, thanks to smusicsmith.com. And you guys are on there, and I have Mayfair playing on that thing. So it's always going to be played. And that's probably...
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a powerful song. I'm just like, I mean, when your sister... found me through King George. That's one of the songs that she sent me. I'm like, oh my god, yes. I mean, it struck a chord right in my heart when I heard that song. And
it's so nice to hear, and it's something that I think we're both really proud of. Is that we really like to hear when it touches people, and I mean, there's nothing. It's nothing more exciting, I think, personally, than hearing when someone's been touched by something that you've created.
Yeah, for sure. Totally agree. Okay, guys, so we're going to play Mayfair right now, Winter's End, so you guys get an idea what the song's all about. Here you go. Enjoy.
Echoes in the room, my heading back. A song is soon. The light is trading places with the black. And I wonder what it's like when you look into my eyes. You see nothing there at all. And I wonder in this play if you think I lost the fight when I've got nothing left at all. You leave me number one that trial.
Let's talk about the music. Mayfair, Winter's Inn. I got Spider in
Yes.
Ohio. I'm
Yes.
in downtown Tacoma, and Chris is in McDonald's in Australia.
We have taken the worldwide global part of the show to new levels.
Absolutely.
There's no bigger global domination than McDonald's.
Absolutely.
That is true.
Yes, and Chris, you're talking to us in the Skype that you're crazy that you're talking to the U.S. right now. Yes, USA. Okay, so back to the topic, domestic violence. Now, since you made this song, even though people are aware of it and viewing it, do you think that this song actually helps you people?
Sorry, I think I've lost. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear.
I'm here.
Yep. Oh, okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
we're here.
Sorry, I missed that last question.
Oh, okay. I just want to know, since the song Mayfair, has it helped has it helped anybody? Do you know?
To be honest, on a personal level, I haven't had someone tell me. Oh, actually, we did have one person who spoke to us on Instagram and said that it was really something special as a survivor herself of a situation with domestic violence, and it was really special to have a video that was creating the awareness around it. I also had another friend of mine who's an ex-police woman, and she was also found herself in a situation where she had to testify and things like that, and she said it was really tough, and she said